Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. I hope all of you are doing good. I hope you enjoyed the previous maths marathon videos on 1 marker and 2 and 3 marker, right? Today I am here with very important questions from all the chapters which is relevant for your 5 marker, 6 marker and 4 marker problems. So why these? Because section D is 5 marker, section E has both 6 and 4 mark question with internal options provided to you, right? So that's why I am going to take all these questions from all these chapters. We'll also see what chapters are those, what topics are those, okay, in detail. I know your time is very important right now, so I'll not waste any and start the questions directly. Okay, so have a look what we have over here. The chapter list first. What is there? First important chapters for this particular section is going to be relation and functions. Yes, the questions like this, prove it bijective. Okay, you have to find both one on two function and look for the inverse function as well. So that kind of question can also be asked in that. Not many have been asked in the PYQs, but there are questions like this. That's why I wanted to let you know that this topic is also there. Please revise it when you're doing your final preparation. Keep have a check on this part as well. Okay. Second is integrals. Of course, a very important chapters. Very important chapters for this 5 marker. Particular functions, they ask you derivation as well of this particular function, and then you'll have a question based upon that. Okay, definite integrals also is there, bacha. The properties of, for example, sum of the limits minus the variable, or you can ask a question can be asked on the even and odd functions. So they ask you to prove that definite integral property and then do a problem on the particular differential definite integral property. Okay, chaliye. Next we have C and D. Yes, question can be asked in 4 mark category. Prove the continuity, or continuity is given. Find the missing variable. Okay, in the differentiation, bacha, they can also ask you secondary order derivative questions. I like that. I have taken questions over here as well, both in PYQs, and if you see your model question paper, if you see your question bank, you'll find these kind of questions. Okay, so I've gone through all of your papers and then picked those topics that I've listed over here. LPP. So this is not any brainer. You know this very well. 6 mark question will come from LPP as per your blueprint. So that's why very important and simple as well, right? So LPP, to matlab, let's say you're starting your preparation, revision, final revision. First thing should be LPP only. Simple effort, 6 marks is yours. Okay. Differential equation, bacha, mostly in the differential equation they ask questions in the 3 marker, but if they're asking questions in your 4 marker or 5 marker category, they'll give you a linear differential equation. So they'll give you a linear differential equation. They'll ask you to solve the whether for a general solution or whether for particular solution. That depends upon that. So they can ask either of them. Okay, so general or particular. So please solve the questions on that as well. I have also taken some questions which I'm going to solve. Next is the matrices. Of course, this is a must. For example, they give you to find a cube minus something like that. So they'll give you a matrix A and ask you to what? Ask you to find or prove an equation in terms of A. Okay. They can also ask you to find a solution of a linear equations in 3 variables. Okay, so they'll give you a system of equations. Use the matrix method to solve for x, y, z. Correct now? All of you seen those questions? Next we have AOI. This is there. 5 marker can also be asked. Sometimes they ask in 6 marks as well, but less. Mostly in 5 marker. What they do is they ask you to find the area of circle. They can give you general formula like in terms of a square, or they can give you values as well. Like radius will be given, and you have to find the area under that particular circle. Okay, so that kind of question can also be asked. So I have taken again questions on all these topics. You'll see right away. First is what, bacha, I'm going to take first on LPP. As I said, very simple chapter and 6 marks worth. So do it first. So have a look. Question number 1, sir. I've drawn the graph over here right away and showed you, because in the previous sessions I've taken a rough graph. I wanted to show you everything very clearly in the graph paper. That's why I've taken over here these 2 questions. Yes, I've taken only 2 questions in LPP, sir. Okay, what is there? Maximize and minimize. So what is they have given? I'll solve this question entirely. So they've given, sir, the objective function z as, please check, 3x plus 9y. 3x plus 9y. Okay, what are the constraints, bacha? First one is x plus 3y less than, 60. So what we do, right, without the inequality, okay, put it equal to 60 and look for at least 2 points to draw the line. Okay, so we write here x equals to 0, we get y as 20. We write here y equals to 0, x will be 60. Please check that we have 2 coordinates now, 0, 20 and 60, 0. So 0, 20 and 60, 0. This is your first line. This is your first line, bacha. What is that line? I can write that name. Have a look. The line is x plus 3y equals 60. Equals 60. Alright, again, bacha, I want to tell you, don't forget to put your doubts in the comment section. I will be taking one live where I'll discuss all of your doubts. all of your doubts, whatever doubts you have regarding the questions or anything else you want to ask, I'll take a live, okay, before examination where I'll discuss all of your doubts. Okay, chaliye. So this is the first equation. Second, what we have, x plus y, again we'll write without the inequality, as I mentioned, without the inequality, bacha. So we'll write here x plus y equals 10. What we have, when x is 0, y is 10, and when y is 0, x is 10, sir. X is 10. When x is 0, y is 10. When y is 0, x is 10. So this is the line, okay? They have mentioned here only. Please check x plus 3y greater than or equal to 10. Over here they have already mentioned, but I missed that actually. So please check. Okay. Now what we have so far, check this out. X less than y. So this line is the y equal to x line before that. Okay. X less than y is this point. And again less than. So below this, I can mark it here. Not a problem. I can mark it here. So below this, agreed. Left of this and above this, bacha. Above this, what is the area? The feasible region is over here. The feasible region is marked over here. We have the feasible region here, sir. This is called as feasible region. Okay, now in that we get coordinate points. We get coordinate point. What are those? We have A 0, 10, we have B 5, 5, we have C 15, 15, and D is 0, 20. Acha, we have to find these 2 points. Okay, how do you find that? Put x equals to y in this equation. You get 4x as 60. I'm asking you to do what? Put x equals to y. It becomes 4y or 4x as 60. It means y is 15 or x is 15. So this point. Okay, now you put x equals to y in this equation. You get 4y is 10. Okay, you get 4y is 10, giving me y as 2 point, excuse me, x is going to be y, right? Here there's a mistake, bacha. This is not 3y, it's simply y, sir. Please check. X plus y is 10. You get what? 2x is 10. It means x will be 5. X will be 5 here. And so all y. Because, bacha, this curve is x equals to y, na? So you have 4 coordinate points. I'll list it over here. Please check. No worries, sir. All 4 coordinate points will list here. We'll have all corner points. Okay, let's write the corner points we have. So we have 5, 5, 0, 10, 0, 20, 5, 5, 0, 10, 0, 20. What next, sir? 15, 15. 15, 15. We have the objective function 3x plus 9y, right? 3x plus 9y. Please check. We'll write it over here. Z equals to 3x plus 9y. Put the values now. We get here 15 plus 130. Okay, 45, na? 5 is a 15 plus 45, giving me 60 over here. Okay. All right, sir. What about this? I get simply 90 over here. 0 into 3 is 0 and 10 into 9 is 90. Okay. Yes. 50 plus 10 is over here, bacha, I get 0 over 0 and 20 times 9 is going to be 180, and this one 15 3s are 45. Okay, 15 9s are 135. Please add it. What you're getting again? You're getting 0 5 3 8 1 9. Okay, please check. I think yeah, 4 3 7 1 8, right? Excuse me, not 9. My mistake. I've taken here 5 3. Okay, it's 4 plus 3 is 7, right? 7 plus 1, the carry will be 8, 180. So I'm getting the minima. The minima value is coming as, the minimum value is coming as, please check, is coming equals to 60, and at the point 5, 5. At the point 5, 5, sir. Okay, what about maxima, sir? Maxima is coming to be equal to 180, and where, bacha? All the points joining the line, this and this. All points, excuse me, on the line joining what, bacha? Joining 0, 20 and 0, 20 and please check 15, 15. 15, 15. 1 second. Doesn't look like a 20, sir. I'll change it. Okay. All right. Excuse me, sir. 0, 20. Please have a look what I'm getting now. So basically this is all the points on this line will be your maxima value. So I hope this is clear. Okay, how to find the points, how to plot the lines, this part is clear, right? Which is the feasible reason, how do we get that? Okay, and listing the coordinate points, writing the respective values of the objective function, and picking the maxima and minima wherever it is lying. We're gonna mention that as well. Okay, this is clear. Okay, I want to discuss this in detail. We'll do this question, next one, quickly. Okay, we'll do this one quickly. What we have: solve the following linear programming problem graphically. Minimize or maximize. Same way, bacha, they have given the objective function z equals to x plus 2y. Okay, again we have constants given here, x plus 2y. Please check, x plus 2y. We'll write without the inequality, so 100. When x is 0, y is 50. When x is 0, y is 50. When y is 0, x is 100. Over here, bacha. When y is 0, x is 100. So this is the point. This is the point, the other one, 0, 50. So what are the coordinates, sir? Where 0, 50 and the other one is 100, 0, sir. Okay, we get this line, x plus 2y greater than 100. So we're gonna push upward than this. We'll have the area above this line. Okay, chali, this is done. What else we have? The second one, 2x minus y less than 0. Plot this line and we have to go less, right? So above over here. Okay, x has to be less on this side, so above this. Please check, they are mentioned over here. This is your line, no? Y equal to 2x, y equal to 2x is the curve. All right, what else we have? 2x plus y less than 200. Same way, put x equal to 0 over here, you get y as 200, and y 0 means x is 100. So same point, this line. Less means, of course, below this line. Okay, so we have this as a feasible reason. So this will be your feasible reason. Feasible region. Okay, once we have that, we get the corner points, this and this is known. We can find this by putting y equal to 2x in this equation. Okay, this equation. What is the equation? Please check. I'll show you. We put here y equal to 2x in the equation, bacha, this one, which is nothing but your 2x plus y equal to 200. Put it here, we get 4x equals to 200, giving me x as 50 and y as 100. So 50, 100. Y equal to 2x, right? 50, 100. Same way, you can put this y equal to 2x in this equation, x plus 2y, you get, bacha, point as 20, 40. 20, 40, sir. Okay, so we have the corner points now known. One second. We have the corner points now known. Once we have the corner point, what are you going to do? You have to find the maximum minimum value. Okay, so your maxima, please check. I'll erase this, the last part. I'll write the maximum minimum over here only. Excuse me. All right. Chaliye. What we have here, sir? Let's find the corner points. What we have? So for the feasible reason, we have 0, 200. Okay. Next we have, sir, 0, 50. Next we have, sir, 20, 40. 20, 40. And we have 50, 100. 50, 100. Okay. Chaliye, let's find the values of the objective function over here, x plus 2y, right? So we get here 400. X is 0, y is 200, so 400. Over here you get 100 only. Over here we get 20 plus 80, right? So 100 again. Please check. 0, x is 0, so 20, x is 20, and 2 times of 40 is 100. Okay, 80 plus 20 is 100. 50, so we get here 50 plus 200, na? 250. Okay. So what is the maxima? This is your maxima value, and these two are your minima value. Where is maxima, sir? Only at this point we have a maxima. Where is the minimum value, bacha? At these 2 points joining line. Where is that? 0, 50 and 20, 40. So 0, 50, bacha, is over here, and 20, 40. So the line joining these 2 points, every point on that will be a minima. I'll repeat myself. The line joining the point 0, 50 and 20, 40, every point on that line will be a point of minima. Please check. Is this clear? Okay. Now regarding your Abhyas KCET test series. Yes, yes, bacha, this is really live now. What you can do is take the free trial right away. Yes, so we have given you 4 part tests for free. What you can do is simply go ahead and enroll. Okay, just register. You get 1 for physics, 1 for chemistry, 1 for biology, 1 for mathematics. In that, bacha, each paper you'll have 60 questions. You have to solve that. You get a PDF solutions from our side, as well as you get a video solutions based upon the subject mock that you're taking. Okay. Again, one more thing. After this 4 tests, bacha, if you want to, and I know that you want to, you will take the full test, full KCET Abhyas test series, you'll get 31 paid tests. One more thing I want to add, this will be live from 17th of March. Why that, bacha? Because you have boards right now, na? So you have to wait for some time for the first paid test to come from 17th of March. The full schedule is given on this webpage of the test Abhyas KCET test series. Please go ahead and check that out. Okay, if you can see the schedule, you can see everything, how the chapters are, how the subjects are given, what dates are there, there's doubt clarification, everything will be there. Now please check the features of this: detailed video solutions and analysis. You get mock papers, you get PDF solutions, you also get video solutions and analysis, you get chapter wise one shot revision videos, you get chapter wise insights for last 5 years for KCET papers. Okay, I'm telling you, this is one of the best paper available right now for KCET test series. Please go ahead and purchase it right away. You can get this for only $14.99, and if you purchase right now, you can get the Success Blueprint test series for only 1 rupee. This is the PU2 test series, you get for only 1 rupee when you're purchasing this price. Okay, this is the offer price, only launch price. As soon as exams are over, the demand will increase, prices might go up to 3,000 rupees. So please go ahead, purchase this right away. Let's get back to your questions. So as I said, LPP, bacha, I've taken only 2 questions. Won't you agree that is more than enough? If you want me to solve more questions, let me know that as well. Okay, and stay tuned to our channel. We have a lot of things coming for you, all of you, for all the PU2 students. Whatever that you need, we'll deliver it from our end. Second chapter that I've taken over, bacha, is continuity and differentiability. Continuity and differentiability. What is that? First question is, y equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Prove that x square, this equation is coming as 0. So how can we solve it, sir? Function is given, find the derivative. First you find first derivative, then you find second derivative. Okay, chaliye, how do you solve it, sir? So we're gonna get this as derivative number 1. Y dash will be, sir, 3 cos will become minus sine. We have log x. We also have, bacha, for log, so it will be divided by x, sir. Okay, next what we'll have, plus 4 will be there. We have for sine simply as cos of log x, of course, cos of log x. Apply the chain rule, you'll have again x over here. Okay, what next now? Do one thing, take this x on this side. You get here x y dash equals to minus 3 sine log x plus 4 cos log x. 4 cos log x. Okay, this is done. Now we'll differentiate again, bacha. What we get now, if you differentiate, keep x as it is, differentiate y dash, you get here x times of y double dash. Okay, next what, plus sign will come. Differentiate x now, you'll get here 1 and keep y dash as it is. This is the left hand side part. What about RHS, bacha? We can again differentiate this. We'll have minus 3, sine will become cos, log will be like this only, so log x. Again you do for chain rule, it will become by x. Okay, and over here I'll have, sir, plus sine, 4 will be as it is, cos will become minus sine log of x divided by again x, sir, because for log x it will become 1 by x. Okay, now again take x on this side, you get here x square y double dash plus x y dash. Okay, what I have on this side, bacha? I have here only minus 3 cos log x, and I can take minus sign common, no? It will become plus 4 sine log x. Please check, I've taken this x in the denominator on the left hand side. It will become x square, it will become simply x times of y1. Okay, y dash. Alright, now I'm going to take this term. What is this, bacha? This term is nothing but, please check, y here. This same as y, no? 3 cos log x and 4 sine log x. So bring this on this side. What you're getting so far is, have a look, x square y double dash plus x y dash equals to minus y. Bring on this side, it will become x square y double dash plus x y dash plus y equals to 0, sir. Y equals to 0, sir. This is your answer. Yes or no? This is your answer. Check this out. They have written in the form of d square y upon dx square, but we can write this as well, right? X square times of second derivative plus x times of first derivative plus y equal to 0. Hence proved, sir. Hence proved, sir. Very simple, right? Again, very important question. Okay, next, what this question comes for 4 marks. This question comes for 4 marks, sir. Okay, It's a section E problem. It's a P by Q, actually one of them. Not P by Q, I think this question was given in a question bank and model question paper. Okay, so I've taken from there. Very important question, very important question. So how do you solve it, sir? We have to prove that okay, they are saying that function is continuous already. They have given that fx is continuous at x equals to pi by 2. They have mentioned that already. It means, bacha, that limit of the function fx when x tends to pi by 2 has to be equal to the function value at pi by 2. Agreed? Function value at pi by 2 is simply 3. They mentioned here, simply 3. So this is only 3. What about this, sir? We'll replace the function. So we get here limit x tends to pi by 2. What's the function here given? Please check this, k cos x. K cos x by pi minus 2x. Pi minus 2x. Right now if you put here pi by 2, no, it will become pi minus pi, so 0, and cos pi will also be, pi by 2 will be again 0. So this form, balcha, is nothing but indeterminate form of 0 by 0. You can't take the limit of that. You have to change something. You have to make some changes. Do one thing, apply. So one way to do this question is finding LHN and RHL. Second way to do this question quickly is L'Hopital's rule. Apply L'Hopital's rule. What we have, please check. Differentiate under the limits. We get here limit x tends to pi by 2. Okay. What happens, bacha? K remains simply k. Apply differentiation for cos, it will become minus sine x. Okay. Pi will become 0. It will become simply minus 2. Pi will be 0 and 2x will become minus 2 only. There's a minus sign, of course. And you have 3 over here. Now if you check carefully, you have eliminated your what? Your indeterminate form. If you put x as pi by 2, there will be 1, there will be no here. So simply 1 is going to come. Okay. So what if I put the limit back now in this value x as pi by 2? No problem, sir. First of all, this negative and this negative is getting cancelled. I'm getting here k times of sine pi by 2, okay, divided by 2 equals to 3. So k times of 1 by 2 is 3, giving me k value as 6. K value as 6. Please check. K value as 6. Done? Is this clear? Have a look. Okay, sir. Great. This is clear. Moving on to your next question now. Okay. So find the equation of a curve passing through the origin given that the slope of the tangent to the curve at any point, okay, slope is dy by dx, right? Dy by dx, okay, is equal to the sum of coordinates, okay, sum of coordinate of the point, so x plus y. I can solve this question in case of what you call AOD also. I can solve this question in the case of CND also. I can solve this question in terms of differential equation also. But I've taken it over here because derivative was there, okay. What terms of derivative can be there in CND? So I wanted to take this question any place I can take, but I've taken it over here. But it's a very good question, very smart question, okay. So please check. How do you solve it, bacha? Bring your y on this side. dy by dx minus y equals to x. What form is this, sir? LDE form. As I mentioned in the list of topics, this is one of the important chapter coming for your 5-marker questions. LDE, very good question. Okay. Now how do you solve it, sir? Your p value is nothing but, please check, is going to be minus 1 and q value is nothing but simply x. How do you find, sir? The first thing is to look for integrating factor e power minus 1 dx, e power minus 1 dx, leaving me with e power minus x, e power minus x. Okay, the answer will become y times of if equals to integration of q times of if and dx. We get what I have, y times of e power minus x equals to what I get, bacha, q as simply x, right? X times of e power minus x dx, bacha. We have to apply here by parts. First function is going to be this only, right? I let if you use e is last, okay. So first function, second function. All right, let's continue on this side. What I'm getting, this will remain as it is, y times of e power minus x. Integrate this, bacha, you're gonna get first function as it is, so x will be as it is. Integrate this, you get here e power minus x divided by minus 1. Correct, na? We have minus x, right? So whatever is there, you divide by that. So minus 1 will be there. There's a minus sign. Integrate now. Differentiate the first function, comes as 1. Integrate this, again same thing, e power minus x by minus 1. This is a dx again. Close the bracket. y e power minus x. Of course there will be a constant of integration c. I get here minus x e power minus x, okay, and here I'm left with, have a look, this will become bacha plus 1. I have plus 1 of course over here, and this will turn out to be again same thing, e power minus x integration with dx plus c, correct now? So now what I'm getting, y times of e power minus x plus minus x e power minus x plus e power minus x by minus 1. Okay, I have of course plus c for the constant of integration. Okay, what I'm getting now, I can take e power minus x common, so I get here y times of e power minus x equals to, I can take bacha minus sign e power minus x common, giving me x plus 1 inside here, and plus c is there. Okay, this is also minus 1, no, I can take minus sign common outside here. Now divide everything by e power minus x, will become, so y equals to minus x plus 1, okay, and plus I have c times of e power x. How come, sir? Divide by this, no, so it'll come back again in the numerator. If you divide by this e power minus x, you can keep it up, right, as simply e power x. That's what I've done, simply e power x. Okay, so this is your answer, bacha. This is your answer. Okay, but is that it, sir? Is the final answer like this? No, sir. They have given passing through the point origin. They've mentioned somewhere, no, curve passing through the origin, means they have given a value over here. Please check, they've given a value over here, x equals to 0 and y equals to 0, x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. When you do that, what are you going to get for c? It will become 0 equal to, sir, we have 1 over here, so 1 comes here, again e power 0, so we get here c value as simply 1, sir. Please check, this will become 0, okay, this will be, sir, minus 1, and this will be, sir, simply plus c. So I get 1 minus c equals to, or c minus 1 equals to 0, it means c equals to 1. So my final answer will become, please check, y equals to, or I can write here y plus sign with this side, 1 second, give me 1 second, y plus x plus 1, okay, equals to, c is 1, right, e power x. This is your final answer. This is your final answer. Please check. Alright, applying the particular solution for x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 because passing through the point origin, right? Have a look. Let me know if you're getting a different answer. Okay, please check. It's a good question, can be asked in the case of differential equation only. 5 mark, of course. Let's see. If x equals to a cos t plus t sin t and y equals to a sin t minus t cos t, find second derivative with respect to x, okay, for y. Chaliye. How do you find that? The parametric form is there, so we're gonna do what? We're gonna find this dy by dx as dy by of course dt divided by dx by dt, okay, dx by dt. All right, what else we get now? So once we find this, we're gonna use the derivative for this. Second derivative we're gonna take for this. Let's find this value first. So I'm getting here dy by dt as, have a look, it'll become, sir, a will be constant outside, I guess sine as will become cos t. For sine you have minus sign, so keep it like this, t will become simply 1 only, you'll have simply cos t over here, and now you're going to do what? Take a plus sign, keep t as it is, cos will become, sir, minus sign again. Okay, what I have, that's it. Now I can see this cos and cos is getting cancelled, I have minus and minus makes plus, so I'm getting this dy by dt as at sin t, at sin t. Okay, next what, bacha? Dx by dt will solve, dx by dt we will solve. So this will give me, have a look, a will be constant outside, not a problem, cos will become minus sin t, okay, there's a plus sign. Now t will become 1, so 1 we won't write, right here sin t as sin t, t is becoming 1 plus, right, t as it is, sin will become, sir, cos t, okay, cos t. Chaliye, minus sign plus sign is getting cancelled, I am left with a t cos t, this is the value for your dx by dt, have a look, at cos t, at cos t. Now look for your value for dy by dx now. So your this will become ratio of these two, so at sin t divided by at cos t, a and a gone, t and t gone, I get bacha simply tan t. So now I am having dy by dx as tan of t. I want to take the second derivative of this. So take here d of dx of dy by dx, and over here same will take d of dx of tan t. So for this bacha we get sec square t times of d of t by dx. We already have dx by dt from here. We have dx by dt, we need dt by dx. Take the reciprocal bacha, it will become sec square t into 1 upon this at cos t. Correct now? I have dx by dt as at cos t. We need dt by dx, so we'll take the reciprocal. Okay, so at cos t. Now what we're gonna get, please check, this cos t will come up, it will become sec again. So you'll have sec square into sec cube t upon at is the value of your second derivative with x. Sir, final answer, please check. Done? Okay, let's move on to the next question. What we have? Okay, y equal to sine inverse x is there, then prove that this condition is true. How do you solve it? So very simple. We are looking for second derivative, so we'll find first derivative, then we'll go for second derivative, of course. So let's find here y dash will be equal to what, sir? It will become 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Now multiply on this side, you get here y dash into 1 minus x square in the root, of course, and then you have equal to 1. Now take the differentiation again. So if you take this for, you get here y double dash bacha, and this as it is root of 1 minus x square. Okay, next what you get, please check, plus sign will be there, keep y dash as it is. Now differentiate the root, you get 1 by 2, and this will be in the denominator 1 minus x square. You'll have chain rule, so minus 2x. I'll repeat myself, please check. I am doing for this part, okay, differentiation. It'll become, we have this as power 1 by 2, no? So 1 by 2 will come as the coefficient. You get 1 by 2 minus 1. It becomes minus 1 by 2. So this root comes in the denominator. Now you differentiate the chain rule of 1 minus x square. 1 will be 0. X square will be, for x square you'll have minus 2x. Okay, this is done. Equal to 0, sir. Please check. What I'm getting, y double dash times of 1 minus x square, and we have plus, what we have, 2 and 2 gets cancelled, sir. We get here minus x times of y dash upon root of 1 minus x square equals to 0. Is this simple? I find now 2 and 2 cancelled. Yes, now take the LCM. You get here y double dash. If you take LCM here, it will become root into root. So simply cancelling the root the square, right? If you want, you can write it like this, root this the whole square. So I can cancel the effect. Correct now? This into this. Okay, plus I have, sir, no, there's no plus, there's a minus sign, excuse me, there's a minus sign over here. All right, there's a minus sign here. We have x y dash whole thing divided by root of 1 minus x square equals to 0. Okay, now what I get for this, I get y double dash root of, so root is cancelled now, na? Excuse me, I don't have root anymore because root and square is there. Okay, right now we had a root over here. When you take LCM, you have to multiply that, right? It will become y dash times of 1 minus x square, and you have x y dash, you get here 0. This is the answer. Please check, y double dash, y dash, y double dash and y dash, hence proved, sir. Hence proved. Simple problem, just follow the steps, very carefully, you get the result. Moving on now, next question, determine if f defined by this is continuous function or not. Okay, can you do this, sir? Of course, we have f of 0 as 0. We have to find the limit value. So we'll find the limit of the function fx when x tends to, sir, 0. When x tends to 0, okay. So let's do this. Limit x tends to 0, sir, from, if you check here, I get what? X square sine, 1 second. You can find here both LHL RHL also. Apply, you can find this way I'm doing as well. Okay, both approach is correct. Sine 1 by x. Think about it. If I have, sir, sine theta, it will range from where to where, bacha? Minus 1 to 1 only, no? So whatever angle you take inside, what is the value of theta, bacha? Theta is, sir, all real. Okay, for any real number, what will happen? So it will be from mass 1 to 1, it will go where, bacha? It will go to, it will be a listed fixed number only, no? So think about it. If you take x as 0, what will happen to this number? This will become infinity. No problem, sir. So what I get? Limit x square sine infinity, doesn't matter, x tends to 0, what will happen to this? Check this out. X square you have, this will be a constant k, sir. This is some constant k only, no? A fixed number. Any value of sine will be from minus to 1. Minus 1 to 1. It will be a fixed number only, right? So this will be a constant value. What I get? It will become 0 into a constant k. What I'm getting? Simply 0. So the limit value is coming as 0. So your limit is, what you're getting is your limit value for the function fx at x tends to 0 is nothing but equal to function value at 0. It means, sir, fx is continuous at x equals to 0. That's the conclusion over here. Please check. This can be asked in 4 marks. Sir, you have taken as topic as the session as 5-mark question, but I'm dealing with mostly D and E section. That's why D and E section. See, E section also has 6-mark questions. I've taken LPP over here. That's a 6-mark question, right? So that's why I've taken some 4-mark as well over here. This is clear. I hope this is clear and acceptable as well. Moving on to the next question. All right. Now, as I already mentioned this to you, this schedule has been shared to all of you in the our WhatsApp channel as well. Also in the community post of our Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. So for maths, I've started from 18th February till 25th February. You have this coming on. Model paper 1, maths PU2 all formula also have been given to you. Maths all 1 marker. Model paper 2, maths all 2 marker, 3 marker, maths all 5 marker. This video and passing package. Okay. Next, bacha, again for bio, Jasmine ma'am is taking from 19th to 26th Feb. The list is given to you as well. For physics, Samix has been taken from 16th February to 23rd February. Model paper 2 to physics all 2 marker, 3 marker will be as well as available to you. By chemistry, Aswari ma'am is taking from 17th Feb to 24th Feb, completing all these things for all of you. Okay, so please go ahead and check all the sessions. It's very important and very, very vital for your preparation journey that you are having with us. Okay, now next, sir, we have integration. Okay, in this again very important questions are coming. Can be asked in 6 mark also. For example, this question is a 6 mark problem, bacha. This derivation will cost 3 marks. That cost again 3 marks there. So now 3 marks. That will be 2 marks. This is 4 mark. Okay, so we'll do that. So let's see 6 mark questions. Is this? It's a 6 mark problem, bacha. It's a 6 mark problem. Okay, how do you solve it, bacha? Acha, one more thing I want to say over here. I've taken one of the particular function. You have more than one. So I think a square plus x square is also important. You also have x square minus a square without the root. This formula, bacha, integration of x square minus a square without the root. Okay, or a square minus x square without the root. All those are very important. Any of them can be asked. So please practice these derivations from NCERT. You must practice. Questions can be asked, bacha. Okay. So derivation they'll ask you directly and ask you to prove a question on that. I've taken one question like this. You have to solve more than this. This is the bare minimum, sir. You have to solve more than that. Okay. I am coming here to solve most of the questions for you, but you have to put more efforts than this. You have time, right? Yes, you have. If you say no, I'll not accept it. I am putting so much effort to come here and deliver for you. You can do it from your side as well, right? Chaliye. Any help you want, you can of course ask for it, right? In the comment section. Some people have asked, sir, we want more questions in statement based. In 1 mark question, 1 mark video, there were questions saying that, sir, I want more statement based question. I'll take that. I'll give you more questions based on statement based. Whatever requirements you have, you leave that in the comment section. I will try to fulfill it in the best way possible from my side. Okay, chaliye. So find this integral. How do you do that, sir? Of course, you have to make some substitutions. So integral of this will be given like this: 1 upon, we have a square minus x square, we have, bacha, with the dx. So we'll take x as, let's say a sine theta I can take, hai na? Why, sir? Please see, if I do that, no, whenever you have a square minus x square, you'll make the formula entity 1 minus sine square is nothing but cos square. That's why I'm doing that. Okay, please check. So I get here one more thing before that. I substitute. I have to find the differentiation, right? I have to change the dx also, no? Okay, let's just do that quickly. The derivative of this will be dx equals to a cos theta, and the theta, this will come from this side, right? This part. Okay, so you have a cos theta, d theta. Okay, and now substitute here. So it'll become I equals to integral of a cos theta d theta divided by, you have, sir, root of a square minus a square sine square theta. Okay, now I can take a square common. It'll become, I'll show you. Do not worry. I take a square common outside the root. It'll become so simply a. Correct now. I'm taking a square common outside the root. It will become simply a, sir. And what I'm left with is 1 minus sine square theta. Okay, chaliye a and a is cancelled. What I have now? I have I equals to, please check, integral of cos theta by cos theta d theta. How come, sir? 1 minus sine square is cos square, in the root will be cos. 1 minus sine square is cos square, in the root will be cos. Okay, so this terms to be d theta becomes equal to bacha theta. Okay, and what we have theta as, from here we can find, na? Please check. So I get this as, have a look. From here I can write this as x by a equals to sine theta, right? Hence theta is nothing but sine inverse of x by a, sir. Put it here, I get integration I as sine inverse of x by a. Of course there will be a plus c for the constant of integration for indefinite kind. This is your final answer. Okay, is this over? No, we have to do the second part, of course. Okay, we have to do the second part, of course. What is there? It was given like this, dx upon 7 minus x square in the root, right? Okay, so integrate this. So we know the formula now. It will become simply, sir, sine inverse of, compare this, a square will be, sir, 7. So a value will be root 7, sir. From here you can compare. Okay, sine inverse of x by root 7 plus c is your final answer. Please check. Done. Can be asked in 5 marker as well, but usually they ask in 6 mark. That's simple, sir. Yes, that's simple, sir. You can see the previous year questions. You can see the model question paper also. Okay, again this is also a 6 mark question of different integral. Very, very important, extremely important. Okay, for odd and even function. We know the definition of odd and even function. Yes, sir. If I have f of minus x as simply minus fx, is bacha odd function. Okay, and if I have f of minus x as simply fx, sir, it is even function, sir. It is even function, sir. Even function. This is odd function. Just wanted to let you know before I started the question. Let's take the LHS now. So we'll take LHS from here as what they have given. From minus a to a they have given fx dx. I can write this over here from minus a to 0. I'm breaking with the property that we know in the different integral, plus 0 to a. I'll tell you why as well, don't worry. Please check, we have to write in terms of 0 to a limit only. 0 to a limit only, that's why. Okay, great, sir. Now I'll take only the first part of this right hand side. Only this part I'll take, sir. Okay, only this part I'll take. How I write this? Let me write this as integration part 1. Integration part 1. So my I1 I have so far is the same thing, minus a to 0 fx dx. I have fx dx. Okay, now I'm going to take bacha what? I'm going to take this x as, please check, I'm going to take this x as minus t. What is this, sir? What is this, sir? Substitution. Very important. Okay, this is a substitution. We have 2 type of variable change. Okay, one thing is we have to substitute some variable. Second, we're going to use that simply variable change. That is a different thing. This is a substitution. Means I have to change the limit also. That's why I've written over here. All right, change the limit, sir. So what I'm getting, when x is equals to minus a, your t will become simply plus a, because minus of minus, so plus a. Okay, when x is equal to, sir, 0, t will also be 0. So this integration will become I1, please check. I'll have, one more thing I have to do, derivative, right? To do the derivative over here only, I get, sir, dx equals to minus dt. Minus dt. We have a minus dt, okay? So we get here integration I1 equals to, minus a will become a for t, a to 0. And I have here f of minus t. And over here I have, bacha, what? D of t, there is a minus sign, so put it here. Change this, you know this, no? With the minus sign I can interchange the limits. With the minus sign I can interchange the limit. So I can take this minus sign inside, it will become 0 to a f of minus t dt. F of minus t dt. Now I have the I1 modified. Sir. Okay, once I have the I1, I'll put it back in the RHS of this. Please check. So my fx integration from where to where? From minus a to a fx dx will become, please check, 0 to a, one second, all right, 0 to a. Achha, one more thing I want to do over here only. I can change the variable, right? Next I'm doing here, switch the variable, t2 minus, so t2x. What is this, sir? Variable change. Variable change. So what will happen to this? It will become, sir, I1 equals to, please check, 0 to a, no change in the limit, f of minus x dx. F of minus x dx. Okay, I want to use this condition. Okay, so 0 to a, f of minus x dx plus the second part. This is I1. Okay, this is your I1. Second part was as it is, no? 0 to a, I had fx dx. Now let's call this to be equation number 1. Call this to be equation number 1. For even function, bacha, please check for even function over here. Even function, what happens for even function? Right here for even function. For even function, we know f of minus x is simply f of x. So this equation 1 will become minus a to a f of x dx will be equal to, please check, it will be simply plus fx only, no? So you'll have simply plus fx dx from where to where? From 0 to a, and same thing is over here. This will become plus, right? Same thing is over here, means 2 times of that. I'll repeat myself, okay? This will become simply fx, right? So you'll have fx here, you'll have fx here for even function. So I'll have 2 times, no? So I've written here 2. 2 times of 0 to a fx dx. We were looking to prove the statement only. Please have a look. I'll show you. For even function, we are looking for this only, right? Even function, 2 times of 0 to a fx dx. What about odd, sir? What about odd, sir? Have a look. For odd function, what happens here? F of minus x is nothing but minus fx. Minus fx. So this will become, sir, negative. No, this will become negative. You'll have plus here. Minus plus. So I'll get here minus a to a fx dx will become simply 0, bacha, for odd function. Correct, now? This will be negative of fx. Fx means negative will come here. You'll have fx here. You'll have positive of fx here. Negative fx integration, positive fx integration with the same limit. We can cancel them, right? It will turn out to be simply 0, sir. We had proven it. Please check. Done. Now let's look at the given function they have given over here, the integration. So this is clear, right? What they have given to us? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine 7x dx. I guess this is it. Okay, now do one thing. Let's check whether it is odd or even. Write like this: sine of 7 with a minus x. What I get, bacha? I get minus sine x power 7. I get, sir, minus sine 7x only, right? So basically I'm getting here f of minus x is nothing but minus fx. Minus fx. It means odd function, na? Hence this value will become this value over here, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 sine 7th power of x dx will be nothing but 0, sir. Have a look. Done from here. And this as well. Clear? Next question. Simple enough. Okay, but we have now another property I've taken for your integration only. It's an important chapter, high weighted chapter, sir. So what usually happens is they can give you 2 questions also. One question is 5 marker, one question is 6 marker. So what you're gonna do? You have to do a lot of questions, right? That's why I've taken little more questions in the integration. I hope you are okay with that. Okay, so what we have now is a to b fx dx equals to a to b f of a plus b minus x, the property of different integral, and hence find that. Okay, simple question. Let's solve it. Not much effort is required in this. We'll take LHS again. We'll take LHS only. Right here, we have a to b fx and then dx. First thing is, sir, using substitution. Substitution, sir. Substitution, sir. It will become, check this out, I am writing this x as a plus b minus t. A plus b minus t. Now differentiate it. You get here dx equals to minus dt. Correct, now? For x will be dx by dt. A will be 0, b will be 0. And for minus t you have minus 1. dt will go this side, it will become minus dt. Okay, agreed, sir. चलिए, now use the limit change also. When x is 1, sorry, x is a, what happens to this bachcha t? Please check. Put here a and a will cancel, t will become simply b, sir. I'll show you. Put here, I can show you one of them. Please check. X will become, sir, a, so a equals to a plus b minus t, na? A and a cancel, t will come this side, it will become t equals to b. That's how. Okay, same way, when x is b, t will become bachcha a. T will become bachcha a. So my integration will become now, have a look. I'll have from b to a, f of a plus b minus t, we have a dt of cos, okay, and there's a minus sign. There's a minus sign, right? This minus sign, minus dt sign, this is minus dt, no? Please check. So it will become minus sign. I can again interchange the limit, right, with the negative sign. It will become a, b to a will become, sir, a to b, this time with the plus sign, of course, because of the minus sign. Okay, what I get now? F of a plus b minus t dt. Okay, this is my integration. Okay, all right. 1 second. Now what I can do? Variable change. I can do what, sir? Variable change from t to x. T to x will become, so simply I will turn out to be a b f of a plus b minus x dx, na sir, and this is your final RHS. Have a look. Same thing is there in the RHS. Please have a look. Done. Once that is done, let's solve the second part of this. Okay, again this is a 6-mark question. This is a 6 marks problem. Okay, how do you solve it, sir? We have pi by 6a, pi by 6 to pi by 3. Okay, and this is the integration I, of course. So I will become equal to, have a look, what we have, 1 upon, I have, sir, 1 plus, I have tan, right? If I write like this, sin x by cos x dx. So I'll write the next step a little bit faster. I'll take LCM root cos x, I'll write here cos x, and this cos x will go up. I'm saying that I'll write here root cos x separately, same will go here and here as well. Correct, na? If you want, I can write the step as well. It will become pi by 6 to pi by 3. I have 1 upon root of cos x plus root of sin x, okay, and divided by root of cos x. Over here I have dx. What else now? Please check. I'm getting this as I equals to, first of all, let me write this as equation number 1. Okay, not this. We still have to do some change, right? Not equation number 1. I'll write the next step as equation number 1. Okay, bacha. So what I get now? I equals to, please check, pi by 6 to pi by 3, pi by 6 to pi by 3. Okay, and I have here this cos in the root will go up, right? So I get here root cos x upon root of cos x plus root of sin x and dx. This is my equation number 1, sir. Now what I'm going to do, replace this variable x by pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x, sir. Pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus x, same property. Okay, it'll become, bacha, simply, please check, pi by 2 minus x. How come, sir? 30, 60. This is 30, this is 60. 30, 60. 30, 60 means 90 only, na? So pi by 2 minus x. So replace x by that, you get this integration I equals to, limit will not change if you remember the property. Okay, what I have now is, simply please check, root of cos pi by 2 minus x divided by root of cos pi by 2 minus x plus root of sine pi by 2 minus x. Okay, dx is there. One more thing, this angle pi by 2 minus x is in the first quadrant, so I can change this sine to cos, cos to sine without changing the sign. Okay, so I get here I equals to pi by 6 to pi by 3. It will become the root of sin x. Over here it becomes the root of sin x. It will become the root of cos x. And of course dx is there. This is my equation number 2. Add 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2 you add. 1 and 2 you add, you get I plus I. I plus I, what is that? 2I. So that's simple. Yes, bacha. 2I equals to integration you write. Same way you write the integration from where to where, bacha? From pi by 6 to pi by 3. Pi by 6 to pi by 3. What happens to the numerator? Please check. The denominator is same, right? Sin x cos x, sin x cos x. Okay, so write the denominator as it is. We get here root of cos x plus root of sin x. Dx is of course there. Okay, and we have root cos x plus root sin x. This term plus this term. Okay, so same thing I'm getting here. Please check. Okay, sir. Take this in the bracket and cancel them like this. Same thing, right? So what I'm getting over here is 2I equals to integral from pi by 6 to pi by 3, and we have nothing left but dx, sir. Nothing left but dx, sir. Okay, so 2I we have, sir, will become x, right? Integral of dx is, sir, x. Okay, from where to where? From pi by 6 to pi by 3. So 2I equals to pi by 3 minus pi by 6. LCM is 6. 2 pi minus pi. I get pi by 6 as 2I. My I will become pi by 6 into 2. I will become pi by 12. This is my integration value. We are looking for what, bacha? We are looking for the value of this integration only, no? Right? You have to find the value of this integration, and we got that as pi by 12. Have a look. This I is turning out to be pi by 12. Is that clear? I hope this is. Moving on to the next question. Before that, please have a look. Moving on. Find the integral of 1 upon x square plus a square with respect to x and evaluate that condition. Yes, sir. One more question. Okay. How do you solve it? Same approach. We're going to take here x as, please check, a tan theta. A tan theta. That's the substitution over here. What I get now for tan theta? So tan theta will become x by a. So theta becomes tan inverse of x by a. I want to just do this because it's going to be useful in the end. It will be useful in the end. Okay, great, sir. So what I get now, have a look. It will become, bacha, differentiate this. So first integrate this. As a way to differentiate also, right? From here to change this value. So I get here dx, okay, equals to a sec square theta d theta, hai na? Right? So I'm getting this. Have a look. 1 upon x square plus a square dx equals to integration of a sec square theta d theta divided by, what I get? I have a condition, right? A square tan square theta plus a square, hai na? So I will become, please check, I have a sec square theta d theta. I have a square common, so please take a square common. I get here tan square theta plus 1. A and a square will cancel with one of the a. Okay, what I have left now? Sec square, this, and this is also sec square. 1 plus tan square is how much, sir? Sec square only. Okay, so I'm ending up with, please check, so my I will become, have a look, 1 by a is there outside, of course, and we have simply d theta. I'll become, sir, 1 by a theta. So I get, sir, I equals to 1 by a theta is nothing but tan inverse of x by a. This is your answer. Have a look. This is your answer, sir. Okay, great. Now what are they asking? Second part, dx upon this. So I equals to dx upon, can you take 2 common, sir? It will be easier then. X square plus 25. 2 is can be taken outside, so keep 2 outside right here. Dx upon, right, like this, x square plus 5 square. X square plus 5 square. This is x square plus a square, no? Same thing is over here. Please check. So I'll get this answer as, of course, 1 by 2 is outside. There's a root over here. So there's a square over here. A square of x square plus 5 square. What I get now this as, please check. I get this as 1 by a, right? What is a, bacha? 5. So 1 by 5 tan inverse of x by a. What is x, bacha? What is a, sir? Simply 5. Of course, plus c will come. plus c will come. Okay, so I'm getting this as I equals to 1 by 10 tan inverse of x by 5 plus c. This is your answer. Have a look. This is your final answer. Please have a look. Check. 1 by 10 x inverse of x by 5 plus c. Simple enough. Very simple. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, now we have some matrices. Okay, I've taken some values over here already to save some time in the multiplication of a square and a cube. Okay, so they've given the matrix A over here to us. They're asking us to prove this equation. You have seen these questions a lot of times in the PYQs, even in your model question paper, even in your question bank. That's why I've taken this question. Very important 5-marker question can come from like this. Okay, so we'll use this a cube. We have a square. We have, okay, how you get a square, bacha? You get a square as a into a, and you get a cube from a square into a, sir. Okay, simple multiplication only, not difficult. Okay, just taken here to save some time. I know you will do it. Okay, so take LHS, sir. What did LHS say? We have a cube minus 6a square minus, okay, plus 7a plus 2i. 6a cube. Sorry, simply a cube. What I have? 21, excuse me. What I have? 21, 0, 34, 12, 8, 23. 34, 0, 55. And then we have 6 times of a square, so let's just do that. 6 into 5 is 30, 0, 48, 12, 24, 30, 48, 0, and 78. What I've done? Multiplying 6 to this part. 6 into a square, right? Plus 7a. Every time multiply with 7. So I get here 7, 0, 14, 0, 14, and 7. We have 14, 0, and 21. Then we have some plus 2i, right? So we get 2, 2, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Check this out, what I'm getting now. 21 minus 30 is minus 9 plus 7 and 2. So minus 9 plus 9 is 0, sir. 21 minus 30 is minus 9. 7 plus 2 is plus 9. So 0. What next? 0, 0, 0, 0. So 0. Here 34 minus 48. So minus 14 plus 14. Again 0, sir. Have a look. 12 minus 12. 0, sir. This is 0, not 6. Please check. This is 0 only, okay? 8 minus 24 is minus 16 plus 14 plus 2 plus 16. Again 0, sir. 23 minus 30 minus 7 plus 7 and then 0. Again 0, sir. What I have? 34 minus 48. Again minus 14 plus 14 will be 0 again. 0, 0 and 0, 0. I get here 0 again. Please check. This is 0, okay? Alright. 55 minus 78. So we will be 23 plus 21 and 2. 23 again. We get here 0. This is equals to, sir, your RHS. Please have a look. Done, right? Zero matrix of 3 order. Okay, moving on to the next question. Relation and function now. State whether the function fr to r, okay, the domain is real and codomain is also real, defined by fx equals to 3 minus 4x is 1, 1 on 2 or bijective. Justify your answer. As I said, this kind of question is coming, not very regularly, but it can come this year as well, okay? So I didn't want to miss out on that. That's why I've taken some questions like this in the relation and function. Let's solve this. So we can be proved 1, 1's bacha. 1, 1 is very simple. Take it like this: f of x1 equals to f of x2. So I get here 3 minus 4x1 equals to 3 minus 4x2. I get 3 and 3 cancelled. Next I get minus 4 also cancelled. Please check. Minus 4x2. This and this is also cancelled. I get here x1 equals to x2. Hence function fx is 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. What about on to bacha? So since it is all real, no, it makes our life easier actually. If you take a number y, okay, if you take a number y from a real number, okay, and write this function y equal to 3 minus 4x. Find the bacha subject as x now. You get this as, please check, you get this as 3 minus y upon 4, right? 3 minus y upon 4, no, please check. Y will come on this side and then you divide by 4. So you get 3 minus y upon 4, of course. Now once you get this, do one thing, so place this in terms of x. So you get here f of x as, please check, we have 3 minus 4 times of this whole thing, 3 minus y upon, again what I get, please check, 4 and 4 is cancelled, leaving with this with 3 minus 3 plus y, correct? So I'm getting this again all real. Basically what I'm trying to say is, for y belongs to all real numbers, I'm getting bacha x also belongs to all real number, bacha, all real number, hence onto function f is onto as well. The function f is onto. Okay, one onto means a bijective function. So fx is a bijective function. Also, not that much, we also have to write the inverse. Did we ask? Okay, they have not, but we'll write the inverse anyway. So inverse will become, f inverse of x will be nothing but, please check, it will become, so 3 minus x upon 4. F inverse of x will be 3 minus x upon 4. Okay, chaliye, let's move on to the next question. So that the signum function f r2r is defined by this is a neither 1 1 nor onto function. Let's solve it. Signum function, right? We have at 0. Okay, let's look at values for after 0 and below 0. Okay, what we get now, define this function fx equals to, but I can define in 2 points. When x is 0, so it will be coming as 0. Please check, x is 0 means it's coming as 0. If I get, sir, x more than 0, okay, what will happen to this? It will become plus x by x, so simply 1. Correct, na? If I take, sir, okay, if I take, sir, x less than 0, what will happen to the bacha? It will become minus, no? Mod will open with a minus sign, so minus x by x. Think about it. If I take a negative number in place of x, mod will make it positive. How do you make that positive? By multiplying a negative number. That's why I'm writing here as minus x. What I'm getting now? Simply minus 1. Okay, it will become some minus 1. Alright, so when x is less than 0, I'm getting minus 1. Draw the graph for this. Please check. As 0 it is 0, bacha. After 0 is coming to be 1, but this open, and before this is coming to be minus 1, this open. Please check. So of course, for this values, for x equals to 1, for x equals to 2, x equals to 3, 2, 3. What is the y value, sir? Always 1. Is it 1 1, sir? No. Not 1 1 function. Not 1 1 function. Okay. What about onto? Sir, they have given codomain as all real. Codomain as all real. What about range, sir? Range is coming as very simple. Minus 1, 0 and 1. We are getting that codomain is not equal to range. Hence, we can say that not onto. Not onto. So the given signum function is not actually an onto or 1 1 function. Is that simple? Yes. Okay. Chaliye. Let's move on to the next question. Okay. Consider f r plus the domain is, sir, very important. Domain is mentioned as only positive real numbers. So r plus, and codomain, sir, and codomain, bacha, is coming as from 4 to infinity. There is a restriction given here. Let's look at the function now. fx is given by x square plus 4. fx is given as x square plus 4, sir. What are they asking? So that it is invertible, means so that it is bijective. Of course, invertible means, sir, bijective you have to prove. You have to prove for bijective, sir. Chaliye. 1 second. Let's solve it. Not difficult at all. Please check. Right here, f of x1 equals to f of x2 for 1 1 function. It was also bijective, no? So we have to prove both 1 1 and onto. So write like this. We get here x1 square plus 4 equals to x2 square plus 4. Right here, 4 and 4 is cancelled. I get now x1 square equals to x2 square. So right here x1 equals to plus minus x2. Is it correct? No, sir. Because bacha, there is no negative value involved over here. Only plus is there. Means we have to neglect minus x2. Neglect the negative x value. It means simply I get bacha x1 equals to x2. From here, please check. I'm getting what? fx1 equals to fx2 also. x1 equals to x2. It means, sir, 1 1 function. fx is 1 1 function. What about onto now? Have a look. For that, I'm gonna take this y equals to x square plus 4. Okay. For any given codomain. Now remember this. Make x a subject. What do you get? y minus 4 equals to x square. So I get x as root of y minus 4. Can you find the range from here? Can you find the range from here? Bacha, y will be always greater than or equal to 0. Sorry, not 0. 4, right? Excuse me. Greater than or equal to 4, sir. It means actually y has to belong from 4 to infinity. So this is my what? This is my range value. Please check. This is my range, sir. I'm getting here from this. Range is equal to co-domain. Please check. Range is equal to co-domain, right? Equal to co-domain. Okay. Therefore, f is on 2 as well. F is on 2 as well. So we have proved 1 1 and on 2. Hence, f is invertible, sir. And they're asking us f inverse also. Okay. How want to do that? Simply f inverse of x will become, please check, f inverse of x, right? I wrote f dash of x. Excuse me. F inverse of x, bacha, will become, please check, you will write like this, will become the root of x minus 4. So in the y only, no, you'll change the subject. Please check. Variable will be written as x. This is your inverse of the function. Simple question. Just understand the constraint part. You can't take negative because of the domain here, only positive, sir. Okay, done. A very good question. Moving on to AOI. Okay, again this kind of question also coming. This is not a PYQ, but I've still taken this question. It's a very good question. I've also taken a PYQ where you have to solve for area under the ellipse and circles. Please check this question now. Find the area of the region bounded by the line y equal to 3x plus 2, the x-axis and the coordinate x minus 1 to 1 by integration method. Chaliye, let's plot the graph first. What are we gonna get? Plot the graph. X is 0 means y is 2. Okay, and when y is 0, x is minus 2 by 3. X is minus 2 by 3. This is a curve. Curve will go like this. Okay. Excuse me, I can draw better. Excuse me, sir. 1 second. This is 2, right? And this is going to be somewhere over here like this. I want from minus 1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1. Alright. So there's this area, of course, and there is this whole positive area as well. Okay. So I'll integrate this function. What is the function? 3x plus 2 equals to y. Integrate this from minus 2 to 1 with a positive sign. From here you have to apply the modulus. Okay. Please check. So this area will become, integrating from minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. Excuse me. Minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. Same thing, 3x plus 2 with the modulus. Okay, and from plus sign you get minus 2 by 3 to 1. Same thing, 3x plus 2. No problem over here. No problem on that side. So let's do the integration individually. What I get, please check. So I get over here, sir, for this part, same thing will come. 3x square by 2 plus 2x I have from where to where, bacha? From minus 1 to minus 2 by 3. Okay, there's a modulus over here, of course. Same thing will come like this. What I get, 3x square by 2 plus 2x from where to where, minus 2 by 3 to 1. Okay, so now substitute the values. What I'm getting now, this 2 will be, have a look, upper limit you put here first, 3 by 2 times of minus 2 by 3 ka whole square plus 2 by minus 2 by 3. Okay, and I have my lower limit, so minus sign I'll put here. Let me just do it individually, it'll be easier for us. Write this as part 1 and this as part 2. I'll solve for only part 1 first. Okay, easier for us. Alright, simple now, just doing one by one to avoid the mistake in calculation. What I'm gonna get, please check. For the upper limit, this is it. For lower limit, bacha will become, we'll have a bracket again. Right here, 3 by 2 times of minus 1 ka square plus 2 times of minus 1. Close the bracket. So this I will become, this is a modulus, of course. This I will become, please check. This I will become, I have here 3 by 2, 4 by 9 minus 4 by 3. I have my sign over here. I get here 3 by 2. Okay, excuse me, and I have here minus 2. Please check. close and put the mod over here. I'm getting here this as 2 and 2 is cancelled, 3 and 3 is also cancelled. Okay, so this will be 2 by 3 minus 4 by 3 minus, will be bacha what, 3 by 2 minus 2 will be simply plus 1 by 2, right? Okay, sorry, it will become minus, no, negative of 1.5 minus 2 is going to be 0.5 with a negative sign, will become positive 1 by 2 over here. Please check. Okay, so this is going to be what, minus 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2, right? Now take the LCM. Now what I'm getting, 6 is LCM, minus 2 plus 3, how much is that? 1 by 6. How much is that? 1 by 6. Okay, sorry, excuse me, minus 4 plus 3, no? Minus 4 plus 3, excuse me, 3 to the 6, right? So minus 4 plus 3, it will be minus 1 by 6. Yes, there's a mod, of course. There's a mod over here, okay, over here, here, it will be minus, no? You'll get this as 1 by 6. This is for area of part 1. This is a part 1, sir. This part is your part 1. This is your part 2. Okay, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is coming as 1 by 6. Part 2 you can do now. What do we have? So 3x square by 2 minus, sorry, plus 2x from where to where? This is part 2 again, from minus 2 by 3 to 1. Please check. Minus 2 by 3 to 1. 3x square by 2 plus 2x we have. Great. So your part 2 will become, have a look, put here 3 by 2, it will become, so again 4 by 9 plus we have here 2 times of minus 2 by 3. Okay, and then we have, so minus sign will come. What I've done, I've taken the lower limit first, bacha. I've taken the lower limit first, sir. I have to apply the upper limit, no? I can put a minus sign in front also, that doesn't make any difference, but still I want to do it right for all of you. We get here 3 by 2, 1 square plus 2 times of 1 upper limit minus lower limit. Now you put, same thing will come, 3 by 2, what I wrote earlier, 4 by 9. Okay, now I'll come with plus 2 times of minus 2 by 3. Okay, that is it. Now I have a bracket over here, of course. I'm getting this a part 2 area as 3 by 2 plus 2, minus sign is there, 3 3s are 2 2s are, I'm getting here 2 by 3 minus 4 by 3. Okay, please check. So this is going to be 2 plus 1.5, so 3.5, so 7 by 2. This is a minus sign. LCM is going to be what, bacha? Minus 2 by 3. Add it, it becomes 7 by 2 plus 2 by 3. Take the LCM now. I'm getting here 6. 2 3s are, so 7 to 3s are 21. Plus, so what I have is 3 2s are, so 4. I get here 25 by 6. This is the value of your I2. Value of your 2. Second integration. Okay, part 2. Okay, so my required area is nothing but part 1 plus part 2. Part 1 was coming as 1 by 6. This was coming as 25 by 6. How much is that? 26 by 6. So 13 by 3. 2 3s are 6 and 2 13s are again 26. So I'm going to be getting this as area. 13 by 3 is the area, right? So square units. Square units. Please check. Final answer is right over there. This is your final answer. 30 by 3. 13 by 3. Have a look from here. I hope this is clear. It's a very good question. Okay, sir. Let's move on now. Let's move on, sir. This is also clear. Next question. Find the area enclosed by the ellipse. It's a derivation actually. How do you find that? Make the subject as y. First draw the ellipse. This is the major axis, so A. This is the minor axis, so B. Okay. So let's take this area to be small a. Our required area will be nothing but 4 times of the small area. Okay. So how to find the small area, sir? Make subject y first from here. We get this as y square by b square equals to 1 minus x square by a square, right? So I get this as y square equals to b square by a square. Correct now? I take b square over there. A square comes as a LCM and this will become bacha a square minus x square. Please check. Correct, right? Please check. A square will be LCM. It will become a square minus x square and then the denominator will be over here. The denominator will be over here. Now take the root. I'm getting this y as root will become simply b by a. and you have the root like this particular function. Please check. Please check. This is done. Now integrate this from 0 to a. This is 0, right? Origin 0 to a for this part. Okay, this is the curve for y in terms of x. So integrate this, sir. So your area A will turn out from 0 to a y dx, of course. So it will become a 0 to ax, actually 0 to a, what is it, b by a is the constant, keeping it outside. Under the root we have a square minus x square dx. Particular function, integrate this, so b by a is outside. Okay, I get now this as x by 2 times of same root. Okay, and then comes here a square by 2, so plus a square by 2, no, a square by 2 and sine inverse of x by a. From where to where, bacha? From the limit we have 0 to a, of course. Now put the limit value in the function that we got now for the area, for only this part. Okay, only this part we have got so far, a part. Okay, so this will be b by a outside. Now if you put here a value in this function, it will become 0. How come, sir? A square minus a square will be 0 only, no? So this whole thing will be 0. Now put it over here, you get a square by 2 sine inverse of a by a, so 1. X by a means a by a, so 1. Now the lower limit, please check. 0 you put here, 0 into anything will be 0 again. Lower limit now. 0 you put here, it will be 0. This anything it is 0 again. Now put it here again. 0. How come, sir? Sine inverse of 0 is 0. That's why. So a will become b by a. I have a square by 2 pi by 2. Okay, so I get it now. This has a and a cancelled. It's going to be a equals to pi ab by 4. Okay, so my required area is nothing but 4a. Hence required area is nothing but 4 times of pi ab by 4. So it will become pi ab. That's your final answer. Please check. Okay, find the area lying in the first quadrant and bounded by circle. Alright, Acha, you got this part, right? This is clear, no? This part is clear, right? Please check. Okay, I hope this is clear. Answer is coming as pi AB. Alright, next what? Find the area lying in the first quadrant and bounded by the circle. Circle is there, radius is also given. This is 0, this is 2. Radius is the 2. So find the subject y from, integrate from 0 to 2. Okay, so do one thing, integrate from 0 to 2 for the subject y dy. This will be turning out to be your area A. Okay, this is the area, let's say as A. Your area will become totally actually this width 4a. Your total required area will be actually 4 times of A. Have a look, 4 times of this area A. Okay, what I get now? They have given this 0 to 2 actually, same thing. Alright, so let's integrate this. First make the subject y. From here you get x square plus y square as 4. You get y square as 4 minus x square. So you get y as root of 4 minus x square. Okay, now from here what I can write is simple. This a will become, please check, 0 to 2 root of 4 minus x square dx. Now I'll do the integration on this side. Have a look what I'm getting. I'm getting this a as, we'll have the limits of course known, 4 by x square, right? So 4x by 2, the same root will repeat, 4 minus x square, plus we have a square by 2, right? So 4 by 2 and sine inverse of x by a, right? So again we have x by 2. How come, sir? This is 4, right? It means a is nothing but 2. This is a square, right? A square, now formula is in a square. Okay, from where to where? From 0 to 2. Now substitute over here the values. I get area A as, this will become 0 again. Put here 2, will become 2, 4 minus 2 square, again 4, so 0. Over here I get 2, this is cancelled. So sine inverse of 1, sine inverse of 1 I get. Correct now? Now I'm getting what, sir? Please check. I'm getting here as lower limit now 0. It will be 0 if you put 0 over here, it will become 0. So this is 0. 0 by 2 will be again 0. This part is cancelled. Correct now? Sine inverse of 0 is 0, sir. So whole thing will be 0 actually. So I'm getting here a value as, please check, 0 plus 2 times of pi by 2. Again this is all 0 only. 2 and 2 is cancelled. So my small a is coming as pi square units. And my required area for the circle will become 4 times of a, nothing but pi or 4 pi square units. Please check. 4 pi square units. Done. Simple enough. Okay. Yes, these questions are being asked, bacha. So very, very important for all of you. Next chapter is differential equation. Let's solve these questions as well. Solve the differential equation. As I said, in the 5 mark category, bacha, they can ask only LDE. They have not. Sometimes they can ask in the homogeneous category, but I've seen the papers. They have not asked that many times. But please practice that as well. I've done those questions in my 2 marker, 3 marker in model paper as well. So please practice those questions. I'll again keep coming for the sessions for you to help in practicing the other type of questions also. Don't worry about that. But please don't just limit yourself to only these questions. Okay. So solve the differential equation dy by dx plus y sec x equal to tan x. Okay, if you see this here, this is my value for P, this is the value for Q. So if you integrate this to find IF, I get e power P dx integral, giving me e power integral of sec x dx, okay. So I get this as, bacha, e power log of sec x plus tan x. Okay, e and log will be cancelled. I'm getting here as simply sec x plus tan x as my value for integrating factor. Very simple. What else I have now? Find the final answer. It will become y times of if equals to integral of q times of if into dx. What is that? Y times of sec x plus tan x, correct, equals to, I have, bacha, tan x times of sec x plus tan x. We have again dx over here in the integration. Not a problem. Now open the bracket. I get this as y sec x plus tan x equals to, multiply these two, you get here sec x tan x plus tan square x. In the bracket I can put with dx. So okay, we'll write tan square in terms of sec square because we'll have an easier formula for integration. Okay, please check. So this whole thing will become y times of sec x plus tan x equals to integral of, I have first one as simply sec x tan x, and this which becomes tan square becomes sec square x minus 1. Okay, and of course we have dx. Now this is simple integration. We get here y sec x plus tan x equals to sec square sec x tan x integration, bacha, going to be simply sec x, sir. So it's going to be simply sec x. This will become simply tan x, and this will be minus x. Of course there will be a plus c. This is the final answer. Please check. This is the final answer. Done. Have a look. This is clear. Moving on now to question number. Okay, the next question we have is find a general solution of the differential equation. Again from D we can solve this. Let's check. Cos square is there, right? I can move this cos square on this side. I'll become dy by dx plus y upon cos square x. Okay, and I have tan, 1 second. Okay, some minor mistakes here, sir. So what we have here as y upon cos square x equals to tan x upon cos square x. I can write this in terms of sec square. Okay, so dy by dx plus y sec square x equals to sec square x tan x, sec square x tan x. Okay, so what I have, this can be written as my p and this is my simply q. So find the if value. So if will become, integrate this sec square x e power this will become e power tan x, e power tan x. Okay, now what I have this as answer will be y times of e power tan x equals to integration of q. Where is q, bacha? Q is this sec square x tan x times of e power tan x, the if value. Okay, again there's a dx over here. We're gonna use this part with the help of substitution. We have to solve the by parts. Okay, so right here tan x equals to, let's say t, tan x equals to, let's say t. Differentiate this, you get this as have a look, you get the derivative as here, sir, sec square x dx equals to dt. How come? It will become dt by dx, no? So can come on this side, it will become sec square dx, sec square dx. Now use the substitution over here. We're gonna get y e power tan x only, will keep left hand side without any change. It will become sec square dx will become dt. I have tan x as t and e power t. We have of course dt, let's use by parts. We use is the last priority, so we keep this as function number 1 and this as function number 2. It will become, sir, t kept as it is, integrate this one, it will become et minus differentiate t, it will become 1 and integration of et will be et only. We have dt of course will be having a constant plus c. What I get now? So it will become, sir, t e power t minus e power t again plus c. Take e power t common. I get here t minus 1 plus c. This side we also have y e power t only. Okay, so we can do one thing, write y as this and this will be cancelled here and divide this by e power t. So I get this as t minus 1 plus c times of e power minus t. So what is this final answer, bacha? Please check. It will turn out to be y equals to, okay, y equals to, what is this, tan of x, okay, tan of x minus 1 plus c times of e power minus tan of x. Have a look. Okay, this is the final answer. Great. Alright, sir, first have a look. This is clear, right? This is your final answer. Let me know if you have any doubt. Let me know in the comment section. Again, I keep repeating myself. If you have any doubt regarding any chapter, any concepts, any problem that you want to ask me, leave that in the comment section of this video or any of the videos that you've seen recently. Just leave there. I'll go through all the videos. I'll take those questions and put it in one of the live session. I'll solve all the questions for all of you. Okay, chaliye. What we have for 1 plus x square dy by dx plus 2x y equals to 1 plus x square. Find the particular solution. We have to find the particular solution, bacha, over here. Okay, means you have to, they must have given the value of x and y. Y is 0, x is 1. Okay, we have to find the particular solution. All right, chaliye, let's just do that quickly. We'll do, sir. Okay, we can do it over here. It'll turn out to be this is the last question of the day, so let's make it fun and interesting, because just the energy till the last session means very good. Last question, we have the same energy till from first to last. Good for us, right? Okay, sir, 1 plus x square dy by dx plus 2xy. Okay, okay, I need this to be free from any coefficient, so it will become dy by dx as it is. We have 2xy upon 1 plus x square. Okay, it will become 1 upon 1 plus x square the whole square. So this value is nothing but my p value. Please check. This is my p value, sir. Okay, and this is my whole thing is q value. This is p, this is q. Put it over here. I get now, have a look. I get this as e power integration of 2x upon 1 plus x square dx. 1 plus x square dx, sir. Okay, so what I'm getting over here, bacha, please check. If I substitute this as t, no, is nothing but actually e power 1 by t dt. How come, sir? If I take this as t, sir, if I take this as t, 1 plus x square as t, it will become what? 2x equals to dt by dx, na? So I get dx times of 2x equals to dt. Please check. 2x dx becomes dt. I have this as t. Okay, so this whole thing will become nothing but e power ln t, giving me simply answer as t, sir. Okay, I'll erase this extra part, not required, no, not much is there. You know the substitution by now, I've taught you so many times. Okay, just give me 1 second. So I'm getting this IF as simply t, right? So what is t value, sir? 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square is the value for t. Okay, once you get this IF now, can you write the answer? Of course, we get y equals to y times of course 1 plus x square IF. Y times of IF equals to integration of what I get now, please check. This 1 plus x square times of 1 upon 1 plus x square the whole square dx is there now. This is q value, right? Cancel this out, we have the square, right? So cancel this. What are we getting, sir? Please check. I'm getting here y times of 1 plus x square equals to integration of 1 plus x square dx, bacha. This is very simple integration. What I'm getting now over here, y times of 1 plus x square equals to tan inverse of x plus c. This is my what, bacha? This is my general solution, sir. This is my general solution. General solution, sir. I'll put the x and y value now. What are they given? X is 1 and y is 0 to find the value of c. Okay, put it here. I get y is 0 means 0 times of anything, doesn't matter. I get here tan inverse of 1 plus c. This is 0, sir. Tan inverse of 1, bacha, is going to be pi by 4 plus c, leaving the c value as minus pi by 4. C value as minus pi by 4. Now what I have, please check, this will transform into y times of 1 plus x square plus tan inverse of x plus, no plus, c is minus 4, so minus pi by 4. This is your particular solution of the given differential equation. Have a look. This is your final answer, bacha. Please check. Done? Great. Alright, sir. So with this, we have completed our 5-mark session. If you want more questions, let me know in the comment section. Again, I'll be coming very soon to help you with that as well. Let's continue this again very soon. Okay, so stay tuned to our channel. A lot of things are coming your way to help you prepare, to help you give you the final boost for your preparation, and to help you score a very good marks in your PU2 boards. Okay, so whatever you have to say, leave those your queries, your comments in the comment section of this video. You can leave that in any of the comment section of the video. I will certainly read that and get back to you. So I'll see you very soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.